guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Penda, and if you are tuned in today, you're going to be seeing how I got this look using the Jackie Aina and the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. This is more of like a first impression. If you guys want to see a wear test, I can definitely do that for you as well. But go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Let's get into the video. Alright, so now for the main attraction, which is going to be the foundation. So for the foundation shades, I purchased the Too Faced x Jackie Aina Born This Way foundation. Sable looked like it was going to be too red for me, and Ganache looked like it was going to be too cool tone. So what I did was I just purchased both of them, which is something that I usually do with most of my foundations. It says that it is oil-free, undetectable, medium to full coverage foundation, and it is 1 fluid ounce, which is the typical amount of ounces that you get in almost all of your foundations. I did see that it is pretty much a dewy, or not dewy, but it's not a matte foundation. So for me, someone that's very oily, one thing that I'm definitely gonna have to do, I've already moisturized my face, but I'm going to have to use a mattifying primer just so that I can get a finish that I'm comfortable with and that I want to wear. And the claims are that it is hydrating, long wearing, photo friendly, non-comedogenic. It has coconut water, alpine rose, and hyaluronic acid. And as far as the coconut water and the alpine rose, I am a little nervous just because I do have sensitive skin. So I'm always wary of foundations that have extreme scents or that have like things infused in them that other foundations don't. But I am gonna go ahead and try it. The packaging I'm in love with just because my favorite color is pink. So they got me with this pink coverage. I mean this pink packaging. So this is Sable. And I'm gonna go ahead and take Ganache, which is the deepest shade. Ganache is such a pretty, like, chocolatey deep color. So this is Sable, this is Ganache. So for me, I'm definitely gonna mix it just because Sable has the warm undertone that I really like, but Ganache is it could work. But what I'm scared of with Ganache, just from looking at it, is that it looks like it has more of a neutral slash like olivey yellow undertone, and those foundations typically leave me looking gray. So just to be safe, I'm just gonna go ahead and mix equal parts of both. So I'm gonna pump another I'm gonna go ahead and do another pump of each, and then I'm just going to mix them on my face. Before I mix, I am gonna go ahead and wipe off what I've already put in my face, and I'm going to prime. So for primer, I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever Step 1 primer. I love this primer. It is my absolute favorite. So now that I have both of those foundations on the back of my hand, I'm just gonna mix them with my finger and then go ahead and apply it. It's looking like Sable took over, so I'm gonna go ahead and do another pump of Ganache and rub that on and just throw it on top to mix it. So it applies really nice. The foundation is a little thicker than I expected. But the finish though, auntie, I knew you wasn't gonna disappoint me, like honestly. With the color, or with just like, oof. So I have a darker neck, so I do always go ahead and just apply foundation on my neck just to give me an even canvas, or as much of an even canvas as I can possibly get. It's never gonna fully match just because my neck is so many shades darker, but it's just a preference. Then we're gonna go ahead and get this forehead popping. Oh, my baby hairs. Guys, I am in love. Like, I'm in love. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, I'm in love. Okay, so first thing I will definitely say, it is definitely medium to full foundation. Like, I can see myself building it up, which I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add just one more pump of each and mix that in. But I can definitely see just from the way that it applied that it is a medium coverage foundation, because it covered most things but it didn't cover everything. But I like that, because some days I don't want to put on too much foundation. I don't want to be a cake face. I don't want to be like, you know, a fine girl with no pimple. I want a little pimple to show so my skin can look like skin. So I'm just building it by applying another layer on top. And it builds really nicely. Like, some foundations, once you put another layer on top, you start to look dry. But this doesn't do that at all. I feel like my skin looks so flawless. Like, jacket. Yes. Like, what? Who's telling me what? Who's telling me that they can't make foundations for chocolate girls if my auntie did it? Like, hello? Call Jackie, because she know what she's doing. Like, I'm really digging this foundation. Too Faced. This is what I've been missing out on. You know what makes me sad is the fact that there's probably other foundations that I would love just as much, but I'm missing out on because there's no shade for me. So the next one I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna get the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. Now, as far as this concealer, I was excited to try it, but what really got me excited was when Wayne Goss said that this was the best concealer in a while, because I trust his opinion. So I went ahead and I got this concealer in 2 shades. And I got it in the shades Mahogany and Cocoa. So the first one that I picked up was Cocoa. What ended up happening is that Cocoa looked like it would be too close to my skin color. So I went ahead and I got one a little lighter. So I'm gonna apply Cocoa first as like my base concealer. Oh wait, Cocoa is looking pretty. Is it Mahogany that's darker? Ooh. Hold on now. What I would definitely say is that I could have stuck with Cocoa. Mahogany, which is the lighter one, it's kind of like, it's very orange. So I would definitely say that I could use that as a corrector because of how orange it is. But I thought that Cocoa was gonna be too dark, but Cocoa is actually really, really good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use my Beauty Blender. It blends really well. Ooh, child. Looking like a Oompa Loompa. Fix that real quick. Just going in. Put a little too much. So what I will say is that a little bit goes a long way. Now let's go ahead and get these under eyes together. I love this concealer. And I think I'm gonna keep both of them. What I'm just gonna do is something that I usually always do, which is after I put on concealers, I just go around the edges of where that concealer is using the same foundation brush, and I go over my nose a little bit, and I just blend in those edges just so that there's no harsh lines. Once I've done that, I'm gonna go ahead and can y'all guess what setting powder I'm gonna use? we're on a Too Faced theme, so I'm gonna go ahead and use the Too Faced Translucent Deep Powder. I'm really hoping, oh, this is cute. All right, so one thing I noticed is that when it's closed, you have like a little flip button, you press that, and then it opens and it's a little heart. Y'all can't see it because of the lights, but it's a little heart. It's really cute. So I'm just gonna go ahead and push that into here. We're gonna act like that didn't happen. It's really red, but I have faith. It is super fine. Like, this might be the finest powder I've ever used. What pores? What pores with this powder? What pores? I don't know what pores are. What pores do you speak of? Like, what? I'm really feeling this like setting powder just because it really blurs everything. Like, it blurs it all. I feel like I almost look like I have a filter on top of my face. It might be a little too much, and I'm gonna be able to tell that if it is too much by the time I'm done everything, once I put my full all over once I put my all over setting powder. But as of right now, I'm feeling it. What I love so far about this entire like Too Faced collection, for as far as the things that I've tried already, is just the fact that I'm not casket ready. I feel like it's kept my complexion very chocolatey, which is how I like it. It's kept me at my true color, and it honestly just enhanced my skin, which is what a foundation is supposed to do. Like, I absolutely feel flawless. I'm gonna go ahead and take Le Bronze, and this is honestly a lot. I'm gonna tap all the excess off and you'll see how much shine. Come on, sis. Come on, sis. I'm in love. Like, my skin. Do y'all see my skin? Like, that's really what I want y'all to understand. Do y'all see my skin? Like, so this is the finished look, and I am super, super, super happy about the way that it came out. Like, honestly, I feel like I look flawless. Hold on. Blend this nose highlight out a little bit. Y'all see this? That's Le Bronze. That's Le Bronze. Le Bronze and Le Peach. Alright guys, so for my final thoughts on this foundation, I love it. If you are a matte girl like me, for me personally, I feel like I'm gonna gear towards using this foundation more in the winter when I know that I'm not gonna be fighting against humidity and just like nasty heat. But as far as the shades, like, amazing. I feel like my skin looked like skin. My skin didn't look gray. I didn't have an orange cast. Like, it was just perfect for me. And I did mix, but I feel like I don't have to. I could use ganache by itself, but I wanted to mix the two just in case the undertones were a little off. As far as the concealers, I really do like the concealers. At first I was thinking that mahogany was too orange for me. Like, I felt like I looked like a Oompa Loompa, but once I blended it out, it did a really good job of just blending into my skin and like giving me a nice color as far as the concealer is concerned. So I did like that as well. The Born This Way powder will really have you asking yourself, what pores? Like, what pores do you speak of? Who is she? We don't know pores over here. Like, that's really how the setting powder will have you feeling, just because it blurs everything. Like, everything is blurred from that powder. So if you're someone that has texture or you have really big pores, I highly recommend that you look into getting this powder. I just hope that the success of this launch teaches brands that we wear foundation. Women of color, men of color, dark skinned women, dark skinned men, we wear foundation, we want to wear your products, we want to buy your products. Even if we don't have the money, we're gonna save and get the products because we want to look good just as much as anyone else does. We want to look beautiful, we want to feel beautiful, we want to beat face when we go out, when we staying in the house, whatever it is. We want to feel just as welcome to your brand as does anyone else. And I want to send a congratulations to Too Faced and a thank you to Too Faced for not only seeking help, but seeking help from a person of color that could identify with the issues that we face as people of color when it comes to undertone and when it comes to shade range. So congratulations to Too Faced, congratulations to Jackie. I am in love with this product. I want you guys to go ahead and comment down below and let me know what your favorite product was that you saw me use. Did you like the foundation, the concealer, the powder? And also if you have any suggestions and videos that you would like to see on my channel, go ahead and leave them down in the comment box down below. Make sure you subscribe and you like this video. Bye guys.